fellow collector Shuki here with a review of the Kamen Rider Build DX Pandora Panel Blue and Pandora Panel Red. You can't really see the red one. The red one's over here. Look, it's Rogue. Look, it's Grease. Hokuto and Seito and stuff. So yeah, this is more releases of the Pandora Panel. You remember we took a look at the Pandora Panel. It's this thing right here. I put full bottles on it, and I shook it and pretended it was a tambourine, because that was the most fun I could have with it. And so now we have 2 more tambourines. So hurrah! Each of these does hold 10 full bottles, and just like the green Pandora panel, the OG Pandora panel, these do also come with full bottles. The blue one comes with the Spider Fullbottle, which you still can't see right up there, Spider Fullbottle. And the red one comes with the, I remember words, Reizoko full bottle, the refrigerator or cooler, full bottle. So, cool, we can make SpiderCooler, because that's the thing that totally is the best match, because spiders actually probably end up in your refrigerator all the time, so I guess that makes sense. But anyway, let's get this open and take a look. Yeah. Alright, here we go. So let's go ahead and move these out of the way right now, because they're fairly irrelevant. Here are the Spider and Reizoko full bottles. The Spider and Refridgerator, or Cooler, or Freezer full bottle, whatever you want to call it. It looks like a refrigerator, so I'm going to stick with refrigerator. But anyway, this makes the SpiderCooler form. Everyone wanted a Spider full bottle, and here it is. It doesn't match the Faust ones, so you're a little bit inconsistent with the Bat, Spider, Cobra, whole thing that they got going on. But there is a spider, so there's at least that. It is cool. It's purple. I dig it quite a bit. It is number 19, so it's actually pretty early on in the numbering system. There are the rails, as always, the cap spins, and the bottle shakes. Again, this is with the Pandora Panel Blue. And over here with the Reizoko, the refrigerator, it is a little bit colored, just a little bit. It's kind of a very, very see-through, kind of silver-esque color. It is colored a little bit, just kind of hard to see. Much like a TV would be if it was actually done in the appropriate style. But kind of a creamish color. It's not even really a creamish color. Anyway, as always, the cap shakes and the bottle rotates, apparently. I'm backwards today. Number 20, as one would have guessed. There are the rails right there. So let's bring in the build driver and check this out. Yay! Go! Attack finish. Don't know why I'm repeating it. Gotta find something to do during the boring times. But anyway, there is SpiderCooler. So, very neat. 2 more full bottles to add to the collection. But anyway, let's get with the Pandora panels. And here is the Pandora Panel Blue. I mean, it functions exactly the same. It's the same mold as the Pandora Panel, the green one, the original one. Works exactly the same. You take a full bottle, you slide it in there. It will fall out instantaneously because you need to make sure you push that up. And that will put that little barrier there, so then it won't fall out. So if you want to line up some best matches, you got that going on. And so, of course, we just kind of sit here. So we can go ahead and put some more in. Put Tora UFO up there. We got Turtle Watch hanging out right here. I'm just kind of haphazardly grabbing some things. None of these are matches. And I stopped caring about whether they're matches or not. I'm just gonna shove some bottles in here, because that seems like a pretty fair idea, I think. So, there you go. And then lock that in place, and now you have 10 bottles on the wall, 10 bottles of essence. And as of course, you can tambourine it up, go to your talent show, have some fun. So there we go, there is that, and to remove them, just move those barriers, and they will very easily just slide right off, except for Cobra, he wants to stick around for some fun. And here is the red one, again, same exact mold, same exact function. I'm not going to bother showing them all on here, so let's just, there we go, we got 10 bottles on here, the same 10 bottles, and again, tambourine it up. So yeah, it's not all that thrilling, but they do secure on there pretty well. These little lock things aren't really going to rotate or move too much on their own. They're not going to rotate at all, because that's not how the joint works. But very cool, I guess. Yeah. So one thing that is kind of interesting about these releases, the blue and the red one in particular, is that they come with 6 each of these, and these are little connectors. Now, if you remember when the green Pandora panel came out, they're like, hey, here's the Pandora panel, it's in the show, you can put full bottles on it. Cool, right? Don't make a box, because it's not secure. But people bought 6 of these anyway and made a box using zip ties. And so Bandai's over here going, well, okay, you can make a box. We'll release a blue one and a red one. You still got to buy 2 each of these to make the box. But at the very least, that is show accurate to an extent. In the lore of the show, there are 60 full bottles that kind of came from Pandora's box, and so you have 2 of the green panels, 2 of the red panels, and 2 of the blue panels, each one belonging to Touto, Hokuto, and Seito, respectively, or you know what I mean. And so there's 60 bottles, 6 sides, each side holds 10, 60 bottles, there you go. So it at least matches the lore of the show, but I have no interest on owning 6 of these. I didn't really have any interest in owning any of these, but here we are. So if you buy 2 of these, you will have 24 of these, which is enough to make the box. And of course, you'll have 6 panels, so you can go ahead and make the box there as well. So if you buy 2 of each, you'll have all the necessary pieces to make the box. So how these work is they just fit right into these little holes, which are prevalent on the original toy. So they evidently had thought process of doing this. So I don't want them to go around saying, oh, don't make the box, that's not our intention, when they put these holes in here that serve no other purpose. So evidently they had intent on making the box. They just didn't want to tell you, because that's how Bandai rolls. They're like, oh, we'll get you to buy 6 of these panels, put them together with zip ties, even though we have full intention on making more that come with these cool little connectors, so you can have some fun. I'm actually going to stop right there, because I can't make a full box with only these, so I'm just going to attach the panels to those. So, we got that, and then you can take the blue panel, and I don't know which way the handle should go, but we'll go ahead and tilt the camera down a little bit. You can peg those in right there, and it's not super secure, like it doesn't lock in place, and this is rather wiggly, but I assume if you get all 6, you should be able to make a fairly sturdy box. And then these will peg in down here, maybe, if they want to cooperate. World's longest panel video because I can't build a stupid box. Classic me. Alright, I finally got it in. That took way too long. And then we can secure this side as well. What did I just do? I put it in like the side. I'm a stupid. Holy crap. Okay, that pinged really strange. Alright, now if we go up here, that can peg in there, that can peg in there, and there we go. So there is our display. And I am perfectly okay with just having this as a display, to be honest. And even if I did get two of each to assemble the box, I think I would still display them like this, open, so you can actually see the full bottles when you put them inside, because it just makes sense. This actually is a pretty nice display, in my humble opinion. So I do definitely dig that quite a bit. Let's fill her up. One thing to note is that you can't use like this side of the panel, so load it up first, because guess who can't load it in now? This guy. And so here is the half box, all filled up with full bottles, and admittedly it's kind of cool. I think, like I said, two displays of these with all 60 of the official full bottles for the show, the canon of the show, I think would actually be a very, very cool display, and something I might actually do if I end up keeping the full bottles for my collection. So yeah, this is actually kind of cool. I will give it that. I wasn't expecting to actually like this. So that about does it for these things. Do I recommend picking them up? Yeah. I mean, they don't do a whole lot on their own. If you have the ambition or intention of forming the full Pandora box, then by all means, these are about 2,000 yen a piece, give or take, depending on when and where you picked them up. So they're not the cheapest things in the universe for what they are, just a plastic plank, but the display option is certainly there, and I think the 3-panel open face look is a very cool display option. So even if you don't make the full box, getting 2 sets of these does make for a very cool display for the quote 60 official full bottles, and you can scatter all the other ones around it. And I'm actually really thinking this will be a really nice display. So maybe they are worth it. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you, but the box formation is a lot cooler than I thought it was going to be for sure. So very neat. That about does it for this review. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye. Kinda like it when my opinion gets reversed in the middle of filming a video. Fun times. I'd like to thank Joey, Mr. Mike, Joshua, and all my fans who support me on Patreon.